Well, Rishi Sunak's Conservatives on course for a bit of a pasting at the forthcoming by-elections. And on the evidence of what we've seen in terms of what the government have said versus what they're actually delivering, it's not hard to see why so many who voted Conservative in 2019 are now so disappointed in what the government are actually delivering. Of course, you've had Rishi Sunak talk a lot, for instance, about stopping the boats. But despite having a Home Secretary in Suella Braverman who said very clearly the UK must leave ECHR, still no sign of the government committing to that and getting on and doing that. Instead, this ridiculous situation where, far from stopping the boats, illegal immigration across from France is continuing on a very big scale indeed. Just look at the last few days alone. The 7th of July, 686 people on 13 boats. The 8th of July, 384 people on 7 boats. The 9th of July, 269 people on 5 boats. So the government are talking a good game on this, but actually, far from the boats being stopped, the situation hasn't really changed at all. And so you have these forthcoming by-elections, and I wrote about this, by the way, today over at heather.news. I'll put a link down below in the description of this video and in the top pinned comment if you want to sign up to my newsletter and get that delivered to your inbox. But you can see now from JL Partners, this pair of polls for 2 of the constituencies showing the reality of the public backlash at the moment against the Conservative government. And you see in one of the 2 by-elections that was polled here, you've got Labour on 41%, Conservatives 29%, and interesting to see their Reform third on 8%. Of course, I think the Reform factor at the next election is being massively underestimated, considering this is a party that at times is third in the polls. Richard Tice, the Reform leader, of course, pledging that Reform will stand in every seat in England, Scotland and Wales. So 8% there, third position would be a significant result for Reform. And then you've got the Uxbridge and South Ruislip seat, which of course Boris Johnson, that was his seat. And you see there Labour also gaining that seat, 41% to Conservatives 33%, and Reclaim, of course, Lawrence Fox standing there on 5%, narrowly behind the Lib Dems in third on 6%. So you could see some absolute pastings ditched out to the Tories in these by-elections. Really, time is fast running out now. If there is to be any sort of turnaround for the Tories, they really just need to stop talking and actually delivering. And I would suggest leaving ECHR to stop the boats would be a good place to start. Let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below, guys. Do any of those numbers surprise you or not? Who are you currently intending to vote for? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.